Hey, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is about when you're working out, to doing the different angles of your body parts, not focusing just on, like if it's chest, not just focusing on flat press. Do the incline press, do a decline press, do a flat press, men and women alike. Okay, so just because you're a female, don't mean that you can't do a decline press, or like hit it up with like a decline fly, a flat fly, an incline fly. So it's very important to mix up your different, the different angles and so forth. With legs, I know a lot of times people, they'll stick with leg press, leg extension, leg curls, do some calves, call it a day. Well, there's different places that you can do and feel different parts. So a lot of times, of course, training the women at the gym, they all want the butt, so like one-legged squats, reverse lunges, Romanian squats, and actually all of those kind of hit the butt in like the one area. So then I kind of change it up and I have them doing plie squats to kind of hit the outer part of your butt and get some inner and outer thigh. Also curtsy squats, which kind of gets the outer and the upper part of the butt. So it's definitely beneficial if you if you know, or try and hit those different, find out if you don't know, find out from a professional, how to hit the different parts of your body. If you're working the butt, the legs, there's different ways, like when you're doing leg extensions, flexing the feet, turning the toes in, turning the toes out, hits the quads in different ways. I know sometimes, I'm leaning up forward, like trying to put my chest on my legs as I'm doing leg extensions, so that focuses more on the front part of my leg, as opposed to sitting back. You have the prone, the lay down leg curl, as opposed to the seated leg curl, as opposed to the standing leg curl. So it's definitely, beneficial to bebop and change around. If you've done the lay down leg curl for so long, for so many weeks, change it up. And I always try and suggest doing that every week. So this week I did the lay down leg curl, next week I'm going to do the standing leg curl, next week I'm going to do the stiff leg deadlift. So if you're changing that up, you're keeping your body guessing, you're gonna see the results. Okay, same thing with with the chest, with the biceps, with the triceps. There's different, bicep, that means there's two, but you've got your top, you've got your bottom. It gets confusing. You got your tricep, you've got three different triceps, so three different, the three different muscles. To get the outer part of your tricep, you do a reverse grip. A reverse grip push down. So there's so many different ways to hit the same muscle group, but hit it in a different angle to actually make it look and develop different and fuller. Okay, so with the back, I mean, you can do wide grips, you can do close grips. You have the lat pull down, you have rows, you have high rows, you have low rows, lower back extension. There's so many, and I know I'm throwing out a lot of stuff to you. My intention isn't to teach you those exercises right now. My intention and my tip is to actually get the knowledge in the brain for you to actually know and understand that there's a lot more to lifting weights, different angles to round out different body parts, to sharpen up different body parts, however you want to say it, and hit your body differently instead of doing the same old thing. And like a lot of times, there's a couple of different things that I do on just one piece of equipment that people are like, oh wow, I never even thought of that. So I think outside the box, and I'm like, oh, I can do this exercise right here, and I get a little bit different, I feel a little bit different. I remember back in the day when I worked at Four Seasons, I took the hammer strength leg extension, and it had pegs on the inside, pegs on the outside for you to put the weights on, the free weights. So I put the weights on the outside of the pegs, and I grabbed the inside of the pegs, and I was pulling it and doing standing in front of it and doing a row. And jokingly, somebody from the other end, you know, yelled down, "Hey, I'm not going to have her train me. She's using a leg extension for her back exercise. She doesn't know what she's doing." But he actually tried. He was joking, obviously, and so he actually tried it, and he loved that exercise. So, you know, so I think outside the box, and I look at the different equipment, and, you know, just trying to get different angles. Different angles rounds out your body, the muscles, makes things more developed, you know, and you know, you feel it different, and your muscles will develop different, and you're changing your body. I mean, you're changing the exercises, so your body will respond. You'll get quicker results. So that is my tip for you. You know, check out and make sure that when you're actually doing a lift, that, you know, your back, make sure you're hitting your upper, your middle, your lower, the outside, the inside. You know, when you're doing your legs, make sure that, you know, you're feeling it in different areas and not just the same. You know, if you're trying to get a butt, you know, work the outside butt, the high butt, the low butt, the, you know, the middle butt, you know, and figure out those exercises. And if you don't know those exercises, ask me, ask a professional, leave me some tips, leave me some comments so I can tip it out to you. So, you know, definitely, you know, hit the different body parts with different angles every week, every time you hit it, or every couple of weeks, so that, you know, your body is like thinking and guessing, and the results will happen and come, and, you know, the muscles will be more round, more developed, more fuller looking. So I hope you like this tip. I hope you use it, and stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated, and I got some cool things coming up. I'll see ya. You'll see me. I'm doing a video for it. I'm doing a video for everything. Bye.